Hello and welcome to Study with Sri. Today I am studying Indian Polity by M.Laxmikant, chapter wise. Now I will discuss about historical background. The introduction of historical background. British came to India in 1600 as traders in the form of East India Company, which had exclusive right of trading in India under a charter granted by Queen Elizabeth I. 1765, company had purely trading function, obtained Diwani in 1765. Diwani means right over revenue and civil justice of Bengal, Bihar, Orissa. They started it as territorial power. In 1858, in the wake of Sepoy Mutiny हुआ 1858 में, तो British Crown assumed direct responsibility for the governance of India. This rule continued until India was granted independence on August 15, 1947. With independence come the need for a constitution. Hence, a constituent assembly was formed for this purpose in 1946. On January 26, 1950, the constitution came into being. Constitution was adopted on November 26, 1949, and constitution came into being on January 26, 1950. However, various features of this Indian constitution and polity have their roots in the British rule. There were certain events in the British rule that laid the legal framework for organization and functioning of government and administration in British India. There were two rules. One is Company Rule 1773 to 1858. Another is Crown Rule after Sepoy Mutiny 1858 till independence. Regulating Act of 1773. This act has a great constitutional importance because it was the first step taken by British government to control and regulate the affairs of East India Company. East India Company के ऊपर British government responsibility लिया कि control and regulate the affairs of East India Company. It was first step taken by the British government to control and regulate the affairs of East India Company. Second, it recognized for the first time the political administrative function of the company. Company came to India as a trading body, as a trading function, right? And now it recognized for the first time the political and administrative function of the company. It laid the foundation of central administration in India. Next, the features of the act were as follows. It designated the governor of Bengal as the Governor General of Bengal. पहले क्या था? Governor of Bengal. Next क्या हुआ? Governor General of Bengal. And created an executive council of 4 members to assist him. किसको assist करेगा? Governor General of Bengal को 4 member का एक executive council create किया. The first such Governor General was Lord Warren Hastings. It made the governors of Bombay and Madras presidencies subordinate to Governor General of Bengal, unlike earlier when the 3 presidencies were independent of one another. तो देखो, गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ बंगाल जो थे उनको प्रायोरिटाइज किए एंड सबॉर्डिनेट कर दिए बॉम्बे एंड मद्रास प्रेसिडेंसी को. गवर्नर ऑफ बॉम्बे एंड मद्रास प्रेसिडेंसी सबॉर्डिनेट टू द गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ बंगाल, अनलाइक अर्लियर प्रीवियसली क्या था, नाउ व्हेन 3 प्रेसिडेंसीज वर इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ वन अनदर. It provided for the establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta 1773, comprising 1 Chief Justice and 3 other judges. First Chief Justice of India was Sir Elijah Imphe, and after independence, first Chief Justice was H.J. Kanaya. It prohibited the servants of the company का जितना भी servants थे उनको prohibit किए from engaging in any private trade. कंपनी कोई प्राइवेट ट्रेड नहीं कर सकता है और एक्सेप्टिंग प्रेजेंट्स और ब्राइब्स फ्रॉम द नेटिव्स, एंड नेटिव से कोई प्रेजेंट और ब्राइब्स भी नहीं ले सकता है. इट स्ट्रेंथेंड द कंट्रोल ऑफ ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ओवर द कंपनी बाय रिक्वायरिंग द कोर्ट ऑफ डायरेक्टर, गवर्निंग बॉडी ऑफ द कंपनी, टू रिपोर्ट ऑन इट्स रेवेन्यू, सिविल एंड मिलिट्री अफेयर्स इन इंडिया. एंड ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट जो ब्रिटिश में बैठे थे वो स्ट्रेंथन किया उनका कंट्रोल ओवर द कंपनी. क्यों, कैसे? वो रिक्वायर किया कोर्ट ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स. कोर्ट ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स कौन थे? गवर्निंग बॉडी ऑफ द कंपनी, टू रिपोर्ट ऑन इट्स रेवेन्यू, सिविल एंड मिलिट्री अफेयर्स इन इंडिया. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर अमेंडिंग एक्ट 1781. नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल कवर 1 by 1. थैंक यू.